Hi, Dyslexic Genius here, Brett Hurt. My phone number is 864-236-1680, or you can email me at dyslexicgeniushurt@gmail.com. I got an email from Jerry who wanted to know how I got all this apart to get re-nickel plating. Well, I'm going to show you a few things. This is the pin right here that comes out of a handle which attaches right here. So if we're going to re-nickel this, and I am, what you have to do on a Victor machine is you have this little area what they've pinned over. So what you have to do is grind this off a little and then set it up somehow in your shop.
Wait, grind it how?
You can grind this, you can file this, or you can use a grinder, like a bench grinder or a belt sander to do that. And then you're going to have to get it flush so you can see where the pin's coming through the metal. And you're going to have to take a very small center punch and set this up somehow like in the vise and come in here and punch it. You can set this up in the vise. What you want to do on these, you have to have somebody hold it right here, or you can clamp in here with a pair of C-clamps. And you punch that out, the whole thing will drop out. The wooden piece will come off the handle. If you do this right, you remember the B80 I did? I did a restoration on the B80. Well, on the B80, I re-nickeled the crank. And I saved the shaft, and I chucked it into my lathe, drilled another hole, and put in this button head black screw. You'll never see it because it's hooked to the machine. You crank this. You'll never see this. That's one way to do it. But you're going to have you have to send this to a machine shop or send this to a phonograph restorer that knows how to do it. And you have to have the parts, because I had to drill that out, clean this up, put everything together, and then I screwed it in, adjusted it, and I put it in with Loctite. Now here's another little trick I want to show you. This is an original crank. This is a reproduction. You see the difference of how they're attached? See this screw? And you see the bottom. They're different. This one, the reproduction's rounded off right here, but you can feel where they came through with it. Yes, if a customer asked me, I could modify this and make it look like an original. On an Edison machine, this is a nice thing about Edison. He did do some things really nicely. He put a screw in here, so you can unscrew this and take it all apart. Pretty cool, huh? But I just wanted to point out a few things. Yes, I haven't stained the knob yet for the Vic 4 I'm doing, but there's just some pointers to show you how to do things if you're re-nickeling. If the nickeling, like this Edison crank, you see this? The pitting here, this is original nickel. This was on the outside of the machine. This has to be done. On the Vic 4, yes, a lot of pitting here, right here on the edge. And you can see all this pitting. I'll have to have this re-nickeled.
How will you get that off?
How I'm going to do this is I'll use my belt sander, and I'll just sand that down real quick. If you want to see, I can do it for you. Watch this. We'll go over to the belt sander. You don't take that much material off, and I'll show you here. Now you can see where it's at. And I'll punch that out. I'll punch this out. It'll come apart. I'm going to do that off camera because sometimes I have to go back and forth between the belt sander and this. That's the quick and easy way. You know, this hobby's a lot of fun. I just want to show you some tips, and that's my tip for the day.